Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the week ahead, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's happening from my beautiful Cancerians. I hope that you're doing well, and if you wish to follow me on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot, so you can follow me over there. And let's get right into this reading and see what's going on for my beautiful Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the next 7 days, what messages do they need to hear? Anything they need to be aware of? What's going on for the week ahead for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. What messages do my beautiful Cancerians need to hear on this day whenever they come across this for the week ahead? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoa! What do we have here? The Gazelle. Okay. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. We also have the Buffalo. Okay. Perfect. And the Sea Serpent, which that card did try to make an appearance, right? It did try to fall out. I put it back in the deck, and it was meant to be, so that's how you know. Okay, Cancer, so we have fire as well as earth and spirit coming out, and this is a very watery energy with the Sea Serpent. So what I'm seeing for the week ahead is like you are overcoming struggles, fears, self-doubts, limiting beliefs, worries, nitpicking yourself, feeling like you're unworthy, feeling like you're not good enough. I'm seeing like, you could be an artist, painting, drawing, scribbling, writing, whatever, and you don't like it, and all of a sudden you just rip it up and you're like, I gotta start over. It's like, no, Cancer, you are doing what's best. You are trying your best. That's what matters the most. And to stop being your worst critic, okay? Because that is the energy of the Gazelle, someone who is very hard on themselves. They have so much talent, so much to give to the world, and yet they think what they do is poo. It's dog doo-doo. They're like, this is trash. Like, have you ever seen I swear, let's go back to like school times, right? High school, middle school, elementary, and it's art class, and there's that one person in your class that always does so good, like they're just so talented, and you're like, wow, that's amazing, and they're like, oh my god, this is so garbage. Like they throw it out, like, something like that. It's like, this is the energy of the Gazelle. It's like they don't even recognize their own talent. They don't even see what beauty that they have, and this is the energy of having self-doubt and being your worst critic and being hard on yourself. But Cancer, you need to take a step back, let go, and you don't have to be such a perfectionist too. Some of you are such perfectionists. You're like, oh my god, it has to be perfect. There can't be any mistakes or we have to start over. It's like, Cancer, there is room for errors. There is room for growth. There's no such thing as perfect, and that is okay. That's what makes things the way they are, original and unique. And it's that saying that an original is worth more than a copy, and that is exactly, like, no more comparing yourself, no more trying to pretend to be something you're not, or trying to replicate or trying to copy someone's style, whatever. I don't care if that's in clothing, I don't care if that is in music taste, I don't care if that is in self-expression, I don't care if that's in art, I don't care what this could be talking about, Cancer, but stay true to you. Stay true to you. An original is worth much more than a copy. And Cancer, you do not need to replicate, because you are amazing and you are beautiful the way you are, and you have your own unique gifts and abilities and talents, and you need to stick to that, and you need to fucking recognize your capability, okay? And I see that you are working through that with the Buffalo. You guys are overcoming that struggle. Even the Gazelle, that can be a bit of an energy of feeling a little bit anxious. So this week ahead, you may find yourself having moments of fear or anxiousness or stressing about, even the smallest shit can make you geared up. But with the Buffalo coming out, just know that whatever comes your way, Cancer, even the scary times that come up, you will you will, I can't even, what am I saying? You will fly forward, you will succeed, you will blossom and bloom into something even better. And, you know, whatever comes up, even challenges that really push you to your limits, it is for your own personal growth, personal development, and even healing, and just like really stepping into your truest form, Cancer. The buffalo is not afraid of fear, not afraid of loss or mistakes, or, you know, when you make mistakes, that just shows that you're learning, it just shows that you're growing. And, you know, we shouldn't be afraid of failing. We shouldn't. Like, what's so wrong with taking a hit or falling a few times? That's the only way you're gonna grow. If you're instantly a perfectionist, then there would be no work to be done. You know, there would be nothing to do. If you knew it all, then why are you here? Why are you here on Earth? We're here to learn. We're here to explore, to expand. And yeah, it's hard at times, but yeah, just like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I lost my train of thought. I got so carried away. But Cancer, remember to stay grounded, and that whatever comes your way, you will be able to squash anything that tries to, you know, limit you or get in the way of what it is that you deep down are feeling called to go towards. You got to push through that energy, and I see that you are. I see that this could have been a bit of a cycle that you may find yourself in, or you've been in for a while, months, years, decades, but with the sea serpent coming out, this is the energy of having patience and compassion and being gentle. You really need to nurture yourself this week and forever moving forward. Is always take the time out to nurture yourself and give yourself what you need. Listen to your body. Listen to what you crave, what it is that you need. I don't care if you need to have a nap. I don't care if you need to sleep in till fucking 2 p.m. I don't care if it's you gotta go to bed at 7 p.m. because you're too damn tired. You need to just catch up on some rest. I don't care if this is, you know, you guys taking the day off to just like pamper yourself, nurture yourself. Like, whatever you gotta do, you don't owe anybody an explanation. You just gotta take care of yourself. And the sea serpent is all about nurturing yourself. The sea serpent is also representative of like a mother figure energy, and just to know that you're always supported, you're never alone, and the divine is watching over you, your angels are watching over you, and this is just a message coming through strongly to take good care of yourself and to be patient with yourself and gentle with yourself, okay, Cancer? That's what you need to have for the week ahead. It's like next time you find yourself, you know, getting all worked up or beating yourself up or feeling like you're not good enough or feeling like the work you're producing isn't good enough, still put it out there. Just give it a chance. And again, when you find yourself in that energy, you need to have patience and compassion towards yourself. In the book, it literally says if you're feeling out of balance and you're really feeding into the negative aspects of this card, because the Gazelle is extremely detail oriented. They're very, very they're just so talented. And it does say in the book, it's like if you're feeling out of balance and you're really falling into more of that negative energy, to take the night off, to cook yourself your favorite meal, to get all comfy and just like do the things that nurture you, do the things that replenish your battery. And yeah, so that's something that you need to keep in mind for the week ahead. Things that will just help restore your strength, your battery. But it's like, I like this energy, Cancer. I really do. I like it. I mean, it's gonna be all right. All right, so let's pull some tarot messages for Cancer, summarizing Venus for the next 7 days. What do my Cancerians need to hear? What are the messages for Cancer for the week ahead? What can they expect? What do they need to know for this next week, the next 7 days for Cancer, summarizing Venus for this week in February 2022? We have the High Priestess, Piscean energy. We also have the Three of Cups reversed. Messages for Cancer, summarizing Venus for the next 7 days. That is a big stack. I can't take that, Spirit. You're gonna have to give me less cards. Let's do a couple more shuffles to make sure that the deck is really ready to speak, because it's kind of quiet. Messages for Cancer. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Aww. And the Hermit. Oh, yeah. I feel like you guys are in isolation mode. I feel like you guys are just crawling into your little hermit crab. Five of Pentacles at the bottom, along with the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Oh, Cancer, we do have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords. You guys are really needing to just surround yourself with your people right now. You need to surround yourself with those that uplift you, those that give you love and support. Like, you're really just needing all the love you can get, okay? Right now, you might be feeling really stuck, really stagnant. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Things have just been an uphill battle. It hasn't been easy. It's been quite a struggle. You're trying to push this wheel. You're trying to steer it. You're trying to turn it in your favor, right? With that Five of Wands, you're really trying to make things happen, but yet the divine is saying, nope, we're not ready just yet. The timing isn't here just yet. You have to wait a little longer. You arrived early, Cancer. And you may feel like, well, what the hell? Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I need to just start over. Maybe I need to go in a different direction, right? And so you're like, fuck, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to just isolate for a moment here. With the Hermit, Virgo energy, you really are just kind of keeping to yourself. I mean, we even have the Three of Cups reversed. I honestly feel like you kind of maybe are distancing yourself from some people, or you're not really, you're not really answering your phone. You're kind of hiding away, maybe in your room, not really socializing too much, kind of just like AFK, like where the fuck is Cancer at? Like away from keyboard, if you, for my gamers out there, for those who don't, you're like, what the hell is AFK? It's like, yeah, you're like away from keyboard. That's just what came to mind, okay? But yeah, it's just like you're gone. It's like, where did Cancer go? You're hiding. You're going through some emotional things, and with the High Priestess, you're really keeping to yourself this week, because there's a lot on your mind. There's a lot you're thinking about. There's a lot that you're trying to feel your way through, and I feel like rest this next week, you really need to catch up on rest. If you are feeling tired, and if you have the ability, if you even have the privilege, because I know not everybody does, get as much rest as you can. If you feel tired, I don't care if it is 5 p.m. If you're tired, you need a nap, you need to catch up on some rest, you just need a day to just veg. Like Cancer, listen to what your body needs and don't push yourself, because I kind of feel like if you were to push yourself, and I'm going to say that for me too, because like this last week I've been like really getting at it. This is the most productive I've been in a minute in my personal life, and I've been trying to, get back on my workout routine and shit, but it's just like, this is a message from Spirit, and this is even coming through from me, that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep this in mind for next week, because like, don't push yourself. If you need a rest day, if you need to take a break, if you need to really catch up, do that, listen to that, give yourself that break, and do not allow yourself to feel guilty for it. Oh my god, I should be productive. Oh my god, I haven't done this, I haven't finished this. Oh my god, I'm such a failure. Oh my god, I'm not good enough, blah blah blah. Like, shut the fuck up. With peace and love, shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Cancer. But no, you really need to shut those thoughts down, because our mind can really eat away at us, and we really start to feel guilty about, oh my god, I said I was gonna do this, and I said I was gonna accomplish this week, and I haven't gotten any of it done. Oh my god, like, I'm wasting all this time. It's like, no, you need to catch up on rest. Rest is so important. Rest is necessary. Rest is what keeps you going. Get back your strength, Cancer. Okay, let's see. How else can I read this? With the Three of Cups reversed and the Four of Cups, I have to point out overindulging, especially when it comes to drinking. So Cancer, just a little side message, know your limits, all right? Otherwise, there could be a bit of like self-destructive behaviors, patterns that you may fall into. Yeah, you guys are kind of going through some changes, though. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. There's like, 5 is symbolic in numerology of change. So yeah, you're just going through all these different shifts, and you're just needing a moment to catch up with yourself, with your spirit, with your soul, with your emotions. There's just like a lot that you're trying to take in, and it just, at times, it can feel overwhelming, especially as you're trying so hard to like bust open this door, but the door is not giving in. And so that's when you need to take a step back, take a break, and come back to this another time. Okay, focus on what, like I said, focus on what uplifts you. Surround yourself with those that support you, those that make you feel good about yourself. You're needing as much love as you can get, and you are very protected, even spiritually guided and protected right now. You're so being watched over. Let's do some clarifying. Let's take a look into the Wheel of Fortune reverse, because, like, there is obviously something that's blocking you now, and maybe that's just, like, self-inflicted with the gazelle. Like I said, you could be just, like, being your worst critic and being a perfectionist and basically stunting your own growth. That's for some of you, but maybe it's outside circumstances, or things are just, like, out of your control at this moment, right? Something maybe about the timing as well. Like, the timing's just not there yet. Doesn't mean it won't be. It's just, like, right now, this week ahead, it's kind of just like, Cancer, don't force it. Just don't force it. Just allow, surrender, and just, yeah. That's basically what I'm feeling from this. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune reverse. Why is it reversed? Why is Cancer feeling stuck? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune reverse for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Why is Cancer feeling this way? Okay, that card came out 9 of Pentacles reversed. So there are some fears, some insecurities, some doubts. You're not feeling the most stable right now. That's why it's like you guys got to get back on your feet. You got to get grounded, and maybe even just, like, lacking that self-care, or, like, lack of nurturing yourself and resting. Like, you've been just, like, on the go, trying to stay busy, trying to get shit done, and it's just like, you know, you're literally being forced to, look at this, justice coming out here. You need to bring balance into your life right now. Maybe the balance has been a little bit not the most equal, right? You've been giving to everybody else, giving, but what about you, Cancer? Right? You've been pouring your cup to everyone but yourself, and then you're left with the drops. And I think I said that in, like, your last reading. So here we go again for whoever needs that message. It's like, if you know that you've been extending more than you've been giving to yourself, you got to really put yourself as that first priority and take good care of yourself, because, like I said, you can't take care of yourself. How are you going to take care of anybody else, right? If your battery is drained, you can't charge up. Like, just think of, like, a car, right? When their battery stops working and it needs to be rebooted or whatever the fuck. I don't remember the correct terminology, right? But if there's another car that's battery's dead, you can't jump start the car because they're both dead, right? So it's just like, you're kind of screwed. You gotta charge yourself up first before you can give any of your charge away. Okay. All right, tell me the Wheel of Fortune reverse for Cancer for the next 7 days. Yeah, like, I kind of feel like this week it's burnout, and then we have the 9 of Swords. Like, you're getting in your head, like, oh my god, I'm wasting all this time. I'm gonna fall back. I'm feeling stuck. Like, you're really in your head. This is the energy of the gazelle. Okay, Cancer, and so you really gotta just step out of your brain, step out of your head, step out of your ego. Pull those thoughts out of your head, like, oh my god, Cancer. Let me just grab a few more cards before I finish what I'm saying. The Sun. And give me one more. I was like, give me one more. And then I was like, give me one more. We have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. See, you guys gotta get grounded. You gotta get centered. You gotta get back in your mojo, in your little zen. You need some meditation. You need some rest. You need some sleep. You need some nurturing. You need some recalibration week. This is the week to recalibrate, okay? Then you'll be back on your shit, and you'll feel good, and you'll feel ready to take on whatever comes up, whatever's next, wherever you're trying to go. Then you'll be on your shit. But Cancer, you guys are kind of falling off, and you're kind of, like, feeling not the best, and you're getting in your head, and you're kind of, like, feeling like you've lost your mojo, and you're like, oh my god, I'm back where I started. I feel like I've done all this work just to fall back. And it's like, nope, you know, progress and growth is not a one-way street. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Progress is not a one-direction thing. Like, it's not just like you always move forward. There's going to be some hiccups. There's going to be some stagnancies. There's going to be moments where you fall back a bit, and then you're going to fly forward, and then you're going to go back a little bit, and then you go forward a little bit. Like, it is not just like one way. It is not linear progress, growth, and you really just need to be patient with yourself. That is the most important thing, because then as soon as you start to get in your head and you start telling yourself all these things, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I should quit, maybe this, maybe that, oh my god, now you are feeding into it and you're making it more worse, and then you're also attracting more of that, right? Because what we think we do bring about. Our perception projects into our reality, which we get more of that, and then it's just like, okay, see, like, that's what I said, and it's being proven here, so that's true. You gotta be mindful, okay? You gotta be mindful. And there is also something being illuminated here with the sun. Leo energy coming out. I feel like you need to focus on the things that really make you happy, the things that really uplift you and get you excited. Really focus on stepping back into that inner child, playful energy. I feel like that's maybe what's missing in your life, because you've been taking things way too seriously and then feeling like a failure when things don't go the way you had hoped or the way you had planned, and now you're like, fuck, I suck. Oh my god, this is so bad. Like, you guys really gotta break out of that. You gotta be mindful of it. That's the first way you can break out of it, is by recognizing it and redirecting / making those adjustments. And that is a process, and that is not gonna be something that just happens and you finish and you're completed and you moved on over a week. Okay, this is slow but steady process. And that's kind of what I was saying with the sea serpent. It's like, this could have been a cycle that you've been on, Cancer, and it makes sense that you're not just gonna be able to cut this out cold turkey, these mindsets, these beliefs, these habits, these thinking patterns, right? It's not going to be something that just, okay, it's over, done, cold turkey, we'll never have those thoughts again, we'll never feel those feelings again. Like, obviously not, right? But you, like I said, you will be overcoming this, but it's going to require your effort, your consistency. You got to stay dedicated, and even in the moments where you fall, get back up and try again, and you'll get stronger each time. Let's take a look into the High Priestess or the Hermit. Let's look into the Hermit. Virgo energy. Time at the Hermit for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. The Hermit for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Tell me about the Hermit for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. Is this upside down? Nope, just making sure. Tell me the Hermit for Cancer. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out. Ideas will be coming to you when you rest your mind. Inspiration will come to you when you rest your mind. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Give me one more for the Hermit for Cancer. Thank you. Ace of Swords. Hell yeah. There's that breakthrough, Cancer. So there's been, at the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, there's been a bit of a struggle. I feel like this is you versus yourself. Okay? And maybe current circumstances. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, you need to retract your energy. Take some time out, get into your little hermit mode, crawl into your shell, Cancer, for a moment. There's a lot on your mind. You're trying to figure out where you're going, what you're doing, what needs to change. But I do see that you will be reaching this new understanding. You'll have some sort of breakthrough, and you're going to be getting ideas, inspiration, motivation, new ways to approach whatever it is that you're trying to succeed in, whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your life, whatever it is that you're trying to work on, improve on. I'm seeing that as you go inward and you take that moment, you go into your hermit shell, it allows you to kind of decompress, sort through your thoughts, your feelings, what's actually real here, what are just illusions, what are just limitations, what can you utilize? What can you utilize? And with that being said, you're getting new ideas, new perspectives, new thoughts, new breakthroughs. And I'm seeing that you'll be taking action towards that with the Knight of Swords and even the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's support around you. I feel like those around you, especially your loved ones, those will help you. They'll motivate you. They'll cheer you on, and they'll help out when they can. So also don't be afraid to ask for help or assistance, things like that. But yeah, you're so not alone in this, and there's help all around you. There's support that will help you, even just like sharing and brainstorming ideas. Like if you're in this funky energy, Cancer, and you have people around you can talk to, maybe just kind of bounce back and forth some ideas, and you might just have some sort of new perspective, or like, yeah, things like that, okay? A little bit of brainstorming going on. But that's kind of the energy I'm picking up for you guys for the week ahead. It will pass. Okay, it will be all right. It's just a bit of a challenge, but you'll come through from this. You really are just being asked if you're feeling this energy even now, or, you know, on the weekend, whenever. When am I uploading this? I don't even know. But this will pass very soonly. Like, this is just kind of like your weekly overview. Is like, yeah, you will get through this. It's just a bit of a hiccup, a bit of a cycle. You might be feeling a little bit stuck, but you will free yourself from that, okay? And there's help around you, and you just got to be mindful of your thoughts. You need to be patient with yourself, and definitely take this week out to fit in more time to nurture yourself and pamper yourself and make yourself feel good, okay? Yeah, so that is what I got for you guys for this weekly reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to follow me on my other social media, do so, and I'll let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.